Alright, so I had this on my mind for a while and it's just been bugging me and I didn't know how to really explain myself. And the thing that's been bugging me in my head is who is the best Robin? And I already know who y'all gonna say, oh, Dick Grayson was the best Robin. Dick Grayson did this. I don't care.
We do not care.
But there is this one specific Robin I would like to talk about. Jason Todd. I don't care what y'all say, Jason Todd will solo the hell out of Dick Grayson. And if you try to come to the comment with me about Nightwing doing this, Nightwing doing that, I will block you on sight. But on some real note, Jason Todd is the definition of a nigga not giving a fuck. He's the type to beat the dog shit out of you for breathing too hard. Like, damn nigga, I need to breathe too. This man is a reincarnation. He came back from the dead just to get his ones with every villain, especially the Joker. I can go about Jason Todd, but I can't forget about Damian Wayne. This little nigga is a demon spawn. I don't know where the fuck Batman found him. There was a time that Damian Wayne was whooping the shit out of Batman. Your own son, your own creation, by a woman that forced upon you. And I'm using the brain cells that I have left in my head to say that Damian Wayne is a reincarnation of Red Hood. There was a time that Jason Todd was interrogating one of Black Mask's goons, asking him where does Black Mask keeps the goods at. And this is the only time in the situation where you don't joke with the nigga. With a gun to your face! As he's pressing a hand cannon gun from Fortnite, got him singing like Young Thug when the phone calls got him. He proceeds to tell him that all the goods are at a dog with guns and explosives. Me thinking that he's gonna let him live, but this is Jason Todd that we're talking about. This man does something unspeakable. You will not understand how my jaw dropped seeing this. But here's another example of Jason Todd being a menace in Gotham. Jason kicks down the door, throwing the Joker into this roach-infested room.
A heroin needle probably hit him in his dick on the way in.
Oh, my dick, Batman! I think a needle went inside of me.
Yeah, I got something for your little freaky ass.
What you mean, Batman?
I told your dumbass I ain't Batman.
My ears burn.
No, my work here is done.
Man, Jason Todd is something else. I remember he pulled up to my grandma's house, smacked the dog shit out of her dog for no reason. As Batman is having flashback about Jason.
This fuck ass Brazilian nappy headed kid starts fucking with Batman's car, stealing his wheels like he in Detroit or something.
As Batman is giving a little smile, remembering what happened, Jason pops right behind Batman thinking he's late for court, but nah, he gotta pay for child support. As these two stand in the back alley or farming for no reason, I already know this fight is gonna be intense. This shit gonna be elite. Not even a split second, Jason Todd starts throwing ninja stars at Batman as he dodges behind the trash can, putting two thrusters behind the trash can, launching it towards Jason. And you gotta see this elite dodge movement that he does. As the trash is coming towards him, this nigga proceeds to do a 10 feet vertical jump. Get this nigga to a pro. As he's midair flipping, Batman catches him with his line and twisted his ankle, pulling him down to the ground.
Gotcha, bitch.
I think Jason Todd graduated at Harvard because this nigga proceeds to use his 200 IQ move. Taser Batman like a police officer seeing a black man minding his own business. Change the city as Batman is chasing Jason up the fire escape. As he's right behind him, Spread Eagle to catch him right behind. But Pete just played that Jason man as he stabs the knife into Batman's cape. Now I see why Edna says no cape for superheroes. Look at the dumb shit that happened to Batman. Catching Batman off hook with a right hand to his face, then proceeds to follow up with a right hook to his chin. Now I know Batman finna wake up looking like these. After catching one of these deviant punches, Batman whips out his batarang, dodging the punch from Jason, then dodging an incoming left hook, coming up with his own left hook to almost breaking his neck. Then Batman proceeds to beat the living dog shit out of Red Hood, acting like he stole from him. Let's not forget, Batman is winning with two batarangs. As these two are going at each other for 10 minutes, knocking each other off the roof, falling down to 10 feet. I'm not gonna act like Batman didn't hit his back on that statue. This nigga Batman proceeds to steal ore farm after jumping off the roof. This nigga can never lose his swag. As he thought he got the Masked Crusader ground to the floor, he proceeds to grab Batman's mask off, showing us that moneymaker face that he has. I can't lie on the nigga now. I'll give some props to Red Hood. He proceeds to take off his mask to be even with Batman, revealing to us that it's the sash singing, that flash singing, the hash slinging.
The hash slinging slasher.
Nope, it was just Jason under that mask. I give props to Jason because he was left for dead for like 18 months to a year. Imagine getting tortured for that long. I'm not living through that. But here's another example of why Jason Todd is him. As Jason Todd finished clearing out Black Mask's goons, interrogating one of his mans, asking him where he's located at. And when are Gotham goons gonna learn their lessons when a nigga has a gun to your face? This is where he messed up. This man proceeds to tell Red Hood that he won't kill him. Aight. Until he pressed a cold chamber up to his chin, dropping us the hardest line that he ever said.
Do I look like Batman to you?
Well, nigga, does he? After getting the information out of one of Black Mask's goon, he still tried to be a little snarky. Like, what did we not learn? Giving the meanest headbutt to the man, thinking that he was finna live, proceeds to pop his ass. This man, Jason, is so ruthless. We get Jason beating up all the goons that's in the room as Black Mask pulled up, doing a bunch of bullshit moves that a regular human can't do, falling over, elbowing the man, flipping him over, and shooting him in the face. Oh my god. Doing this weird ass move, I don't even know the name of it. No time wasted, starts letting off shots at Black Mask, proceeds to beat the mess out of all Black Mask's goon and starting pointing shots at him. After cleaning out the room, he proceeds to grab Black Mask, dragging him all the way to the window to try to interrogate him. See how fast he switched up, how he got dragged to the window. Try to tell Red Hood that he'll to give him money, guns, drugs, and he'll take a plane to get away from Gotham anywhere. But shit, since he's offering, I would have took the money. But this is Red Hood that we're talking about. No sympathy, no pain. So Jason Todd, being the man that he is, proceeds to tell Black Mask to go to hell, and then kicking him out the window, telling him to say hi to the Joker for him. If this is the only man that was left in Gotham, I'm giving up crime. I'm moving out to another city. I don't got time to fight a demon spawn that came from hell. But we can't end the video right there. There's more evidence about this man being a menace. Jason pulls up on some goons, telling him to drop their shit and give out the profits to him, pulling a full AK-47 towards down at the goons. And I'ma say this again, these niggas need to learn, especially this man right here try to tell the Red Hood to kill himself. Niggas forgetting that he's the one holding the AK. He begins to explain to all of them, any drugs y'all got going on, all the 40% goes to me and I take the money. And being the brain dead criminals that they is, Red Hood ready up his AK, starts letting shots out on everybody in the warehouse. We cut to another scene of Jason finding these cybernetic people. Like, holy shit, it's crime every night. That's what happens when you live in Gotham. The Night Crusader is watching your every move. As it proceeds to jump Jason, look how far his body went bouncing, tossing his body around like a rag doll, getting him painted on the ground, thinking it's over for Jason, but Batman pulls up to save him. And being Jason that he is, proceeds to go hard on the female for no reason. As Batman and Jason are talking, he gets sidelined by a beam from the robot, getting on all fours, pinning Jason down to the ground. Hey yo, trying to make Batman surrender while holding Jason by his neck. Like, do you forget who this is? Being raised by Batman, this man uses his 200 brain IQ, electrocuting the robot in his eyes, causing his head to explode. Nah, I know Batman is sick to his stomach right now, leaving some bloodstain on the wall for Batman to remember before disappearing just like my father, never coming back with that milk. Fast forward, we cut to Batman and Jason fighting each other off, me thinking that Batman got the advantage of burning Jason $50,000 Rick Owens jacket. This shit was made one-on-one. Jason leaving building to building to escape from Batman, as Batman comes in with a flying kick, knocking Jason back into this dirty infested bathtub. Batman finna show Jason Todd why he needs a good ass whooping. He starts putting the beats on Jason Todd, showing him who daddy is, grabbing his face and slamming it onto the glass. Oh nah, I'm not showing my face ever. After that happened, I could already tell that Jason was seeing red, grabbing the piece from the wall, tried to stab at Batman, but you should have known that Batman got that elite dodging, doing an unnecessary front flip trying to punch at Batman, but catch a whiff of air again, tossed it to the sink, then hitting his mouth on the toilet, mouth full of piss and shit on it. Ribs checks the man, grabs his head and knees him to the head, headbutts him and throws him to the wall, talking to him. I can't understand what Batman is saying in here, but I think he's saying you a bitch ass nigga and you still getting your ass whooped. Toss him to the other room, still proceeds to kick his ass. And there's one thing that niggas always like to do when they lose a fight, it results to guns. As Batman and Jason are having a heartful talk, as Jason is telling Batman why he left him for dead, telling him the frustrating things he had to go through, he proceeds to bring out Joker out the closet. I'm already knowing that Jason's a ticking time bomb just to be set off, and I'm already knowing Joker's gonna be the one to do that. And I'm not gonna hold Jason against on anything that he does. He has the right to kill Joker, but being the little baby taller that he is, he tosses Batman a gun to shoot. As he tosses Batman the gun to try to kill him, Batman's not really going for that, untying the Joker, using him as a weapon just for him to shoot and kill Jason. But Batman, by his no killing rule, just walks away from Jason, leave him there with Joker. But I don't think that's a good idea, Batman. He's on the ticking time. As he's finna pull the Joker, we cut to the scene of his hand getting burnt as he pulled out a bomb detonator. Camera pans over to his hand as he clicks the button and it goes to straight black. Well, that's the end of the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy. It's crazy to think that Jason was being tortured for like 18 months and they couldn't just fight him. I would get the same urge too to go around and kill everybody. Hey, but this is another banger that I just dropped. I hope y'all enjoy. We are on the road to hit 4,000 subs. Let's keep that going.